Okay, so we are Taittiriya Upanishad, Bhruguvalli, chapter 3, and we are Anuvak 10, section 10. Somebody can tell the page number, that would be great.
307.
Okay.
307.
307. Thank you. Okay. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahaihi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi Shanno Vishnu Rurukramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmavavatu Tad Vaktaram Avatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. So we are at a portion where, the father is telling his students, final kind of conclusions of everything, and he does not want them to reject the world, and he wants to help students who have not reached there and have not gotten the glimpse of Brahman. So he's addressing in a very subtle way that, there is one shloka and there are several different meanings, and depending on where you are in your life, you can learn something from it. So that's how. So it is a subtle meaning, and even different swamis brought out different meanings, and all of them are valid, you will see. And it gave a lot of importance to Anna. Anna is all the food, and food is like Meenaji was saying the other day, we cannot look at food just the eating food, but all the objects of the world and everything. So that is one aspect. But even food is like how to manage food and do things. That is a representation of this whole world, because food is such a important thing for us. और अपने कल्चर में तो फूड को एकदम ऊपर करके रखा हुआ है. हर एक चीज में फूड होना चाहिए. पूजा करो तो प्रसाद, किसी कोई घर में आए तो उसको खाना खिलाओ. मतलब फूड के बिना तो हमारा काम ही नहीं है. पहले चाहे उपवास हम कितना करें, कुछ भी करें, लेकिन और अभी तो वो शादी वगैरह में तो दे हैव क्रॉस ऑल लिमिट्स अबाउट फूड. दे विल पुट दैट. अभी पता नहीं, मैं गई नहीं हूँ 5-6 साल से इंडिया. दे यूज्ड टू हैव द 40 डिफरेंट स्टॉल्स, राइट. मैं बोला ये तो मुझे 40 दिन चाहिए इसको खाने के लिए. एक 2 घंटे में ये नहीं खाना खा सकता कोई. यू नो अबाउट द फूड इन इंडिया, वी कैन नॉट सेपरेट. ओके, बट जो उसके पीछे भाव है, why they said what this, that's what we are learning over there. So just keep that in mind when we are doing about all this food business. So it started with annam na nindyat, don't criticize food, and na parikshita, don't reject it, and all that. And then annam bahu kurvit, accumulate plenty of food. We saw all of that, right? So abhi kya bolte hai, suno. Oh. ये थोड़ा और भी esoteric words है, और इसमें बहुत सारे different meaning है. So just stick with me. I'll try my best. It's not that easy. So section 10. न कंचन वसतो प्रत्याचक्षित तद व्रतम तस्मात् यया कया च विदया बहु अन्नम प्राप्नुयात् आराधि अस्मि अन्नम इति आचक्षते इति आचक्षते. हाँ, एतद् वै मुखतः अस्मै अन्नम राध्यम मुखतः अस्मै अन्नम राध्यते. एतद् वै मध्यतः अन्नम राध्यम मध्यतः अस्मै अन्नम राध्यते. एतद् वै अंततः अन्नम राध्यम अंततः अस्मै अन्नम राध्यते. स एवं वेद. It's all Greek, right? Let's try to see what it's saying. Okay. No is not. No, हमको अच्छे से मालूम है. No. Kanchan, anyone. Usually Kanchan word is for gold. I said, this is, there are different meanings in Sanskrit. I mean, I don't know the Sanskrit language, but I'm trying to learn a little bit from here. Anyone. Vasato, shelter. Pratyachashit, should run away, refuse. Tata is that. Basically, they're saying that anybody who comes for shelter and food, don't reject them. And in the Swamiji's commentary, he's going to say, we have to change a little bit with time, because aaj ke zamane mein, it's a very dangerous thing. Somebody coming at your door, I need to live in your house. Hum log dar jayenge. So, we have to, they are not telling us to be unintelligent. But if you know somebody and they come, rishtedar ho, koi ye ho, if you know them, and then that's how we should behave. That's where we can take. Because if we take it very literally, we can be in big trouble. So just keep that in mind when we go. Okay. Tad vratam, take that vow. Tasmat, therefore. Yaya kayacha, by whatever. Vidhaya, by any means. By any means. And even this has to be understood properly. Otherwise, somebody can take it totally wrong, and we'll see what it means. Bahu is plenty. Annam, food. Accumulate food by any means. There's a deeper meaning. Prapriyat, let him procure to get something. Aradhi, it's cooked ready. खाना तैयार है. हमारे हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, खाना तैयार है. Sweet words. Especially कहीं बहुत थके मांदे हम कहीं गए. So remember in these days when you travel by plane, you get such horrible food. है कि नहीं? And sometimes you take your own food, वो भी ठंडा मंडा खा के मजा नहीं आता है. किसी घर में पहुंचे और वो गरम गरम खाना, मतलब खाना तैयार है. How we feel. Think of it that way. Food is ready. Asme, for this one, annam, food. Iti is thus. Achakshate, declare. The householder should declare. Etat, this. Way, indeed. Mukhata, in the best manner. Annam, food. Radhyam, prepare, to prepare. Mukhata, again, in the best manner. Asme, to him, the guest. Annam, food. Radhyate is offered. Etat, this. Way, indeed. I'm just going fast because it's long. Madhyataha, in the medium manner. Annam is again food. Radham is prepared. Khana pakana matlab. Madhyata, in the medium manner. Asme, to him, the guest. Annam, food. Radhyate is again offered. Etat, this. Way, indeed. Antataha, in the lowest manner. Annam, food. Radham, again prepared. Antataha, in the lower manner. Asme, to him. Annam, food. Radhyate is offered, or cooked food. Ya is who. Evam, thus. Veda means to know. I just went fast because we will not even remember each word and all that. That's okay. So in this verse, they are saying that take this vow. What is the vow? And remember when we were doing it earlier in this Upanishad, they said Atithi Devo Bhava, that treat the guest like God. And there was a meaning behind it. It doesn't mean कि उसको भगवान की जगह बिठा के उसकी आरती उतारना शुरू कर दो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. Treat them very nicely. As though भगवान के रूप में अतिथि आया है तो उसका आदर सत्कार करो. That's what it meant. Okay? उसका ही इन्होंने थोड़ा जैसे बोलते हैं ना, end में you take the same concept and you elaborate it a little bit. So that's what they are trying to do. So any guest who comes to your house, and atithi, I had said this word, atithi, मतलब बिना बताए जो आ जाए. जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं पूरा, हमारे घर वाले भी आते हैं. Even our son, Mom, I'm coming. Very rarely he just shows up. To his house also, he knows when I'm going. आज का culture change हो गया है. पुराने ज़माने में, when the communication was not there, people used to just go. You just open the door and suddenly, some relative is standing over there and you are not prepared. But they are saying you should have enough food to offer him or go cook it for him. We did that. Even now we will do it. Something happens like that. That's what atithi. The meaning atithi ka matlab without informing if somebody comes. Suddenly somebody comes. Okay. So what is the vow? That you should never deny them shelter and food. I'm not ready for you, so go and call me first and then come. No. You open the door, please come in. And when they come in, then welcome them. That is our tradition. And he just slowly it is becoming less. That so, and whatever safety part, obviously we should do that. Nobody's saying don't do that. And then that's what even Nikhilanandji was saying, how much we practice this, that you should do it according to the time and all that, but the bhav you should understand what they are trying to say. That's how we can look at it. And then when he said that there is a couple of lines over here in this verse which has double meaning. So one of the Swamis, Nikhilanandji took one meaning and Swamiji took another meaning. And that is that how you offer. So if you offer with lot of respect and reverence and, with love, and you prepare special food for them and you give them uttam, highest quality with a lot of bhav, then in life you will get that back yourself. That was one meaning of it. And if you medium dhang se karo, offer him and all that, then you will get in life medium things back. If you do it in a lower manner, that's how you will get it. Law of karma. Like sometimes, I went somewhere and I didn't get treated very well. Maybe we have done some gadbad in our life previously. That's why, I'm getting this back. So that is one way of looking at it, So Swamiji took the different approach. He said that whatever you have in your, kitchen and all that, prepare it and give it to me. You don't eat. I suppose that we are eating food. Lunchtime, I have prepared. You can offer the same thing to them. If some elaborate party is going on in your house, somebody walks in, hey, come and enjoy this. Medium, suppose किसी घर में कुछ भी नहीं है, banana ही है. Some poor fellow doesn't have anything. You can offer the same thing. Whatever you have, you offer. So that's the approach he took. So whichever one you want to take. And Nikhilanandji is kind of interesting. He's saying that, the animal kingdom follows this very well. That about not hoarding food. And oh yes, one more thing it said in this verse, that by any means you accumulate a lot of food because you want to have enough food for the guests to come. So कोई बोलेगा चोरी करके भी मैं अपने घर में रखूं. No, that's not what they meant. Whatever means whatever means of earning your money. Keep your house prosperous. Because our teacher used to say that, Krishna, if you have some talent, by all means use that talent to create a lot of wealth, and then you can donate money. You can help your family, you can help your relatives, you can help people who need and all that. So you should use your talent to be prosperous. Vedanta is not against the world. That, hey, dunya is, illusion, so just sit in your home and just do japa. That's not what they are saying. Keep a balance, proper balance. So that's what they mean by whatever means, meaning that whatever means not like illegal means and all, not at all. Because we're talking about shastras, So they're not never going to say that. But we have to go to the real meaning, what they are saying. Whatever means is in your capacity. You should make maximum use of it. Have a prosperous house, so that you can help other people. That's how we have to look at it. So about hoarding and all that, Nikhilanandji was saying, just watch the birds when they travel. When we travel, we itna sara leke jayenge, ye karenge, wo karenge, There, kahin bhi jayenge, bina, they just fly. They're not going to say, मैं अपना खाना बांध के ले जा रही हूँ. Then जहाँ भी वो reach करेंगे ना, वहाँ उनको खाना मिल जाएगा. You see the whole idea? That what it is. And then when they reach somewhere, वहाँ कोई दूसरे birds बैठे होंगे ना, तो उनको भगाएंगे नहीं. निकलो अभी मैं आ गई हूँ तो मैं यहाँ पर अभी खाऊंगा. नहीं, तुम भी खाओ, हम भी खाएंगे. So that bhav. So, and I actually experienced this myself. I will tell you. They said कि इंडिया में एक कल्चर होता था पुराने ज़माने में, जब ट्रैवलर्स जाते थे ना यात्रा के लिए, जो भी इधर उधर, एंड रास्ते में सपोज कहाँ रहेंगे, people would give them accommodation in villages and all that. Strangers को. I don't know if you guys have heard that. that they will open their doors, yeah, come and sleep. They will give them the food, and next day they will leave. And so this is my personal experience that happened. My husband and I, we were going in Gujarat somewhere from one city to another, and at night time the driver decided, we were driving at night, he decided to take some back road, okay, some through some small villages and things like that. It was dark, and it was kind of interesting. So we trusted that driver and all that. And then I needed to go use the restroom, and I said, I'm not getting out here in the jungles at night. Koi sher वेर आके मुझे खा जाएगा. I said, what am I going to do now? He's saying, Bain, don't worry. I said, what do you mean? He's saying, I'm going to knock at one of the doors. I said, it was like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever night. I said, are you crazy? Somebody... He said, no, ये ऐसा ही होता है यहाँ पे. Don't worry about it. He actually knocked on somebody's door, and they let me use the bathroom. This happened with me. And then later on, I was just like so floored, because I'm from Mumbai and we can't even dream of doing things like that. And here in America, though, even another level of scare, And he said, Bain, idhar to sula bhi lete hain log apne ghar mein. That culture is there even till today in small villages, not everywhere, okay? So this coming from the Shastras only. Why would anybody do that? But they actually live it, this one. So when I read it, मेरे को पूरा scene याद आ गया वो, that how those people, let me come in their home. They don't know who we are, but they completely trusted, So that's how it is.
Same experience, Umaji.
What's that?
A few years back, I needed to use the restroom in, not known to the family. They said, come.
You also had it? Yes.
I had it, and then wash hands, where to wash hands. Exactly. And I couldn't believe it. Really.
Yes.
Yeah. Going from here and then there, and we were traveling. I don't remember exact place, but it was like somebody's house.
Where were you at that time? In some...
It was going... We were going by road, and I needed to use a bathroom.
Yeah. So you see, I'm glad you said it.
I couldn't believe it.
Yes, right?
Somebody on the road, because my house was on the road, main road.
Huh?
Somebody came and knocked and go to bathroom and...
Oh, so you let them come in. Yeah, amazing. और एक बार क्या हुआ कि मैं कुछ कार में बैठी ना, ऐसे हम लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे थे.
They were in the car.
अच्छा. They came in. Yeah. So these things actually happen. So this is another experience I had, that there was a कार में हम लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे थे, तो वो ड्राइवर ने ना थोड़ी कार की कांच थोड़ा खुला छोड़ दिया था. सो रात में बरसात आई तो पूरी कपड़े की सीट थी, तो वो मेरे को पता नहीं था कि पूरी सीट भीगी हुई है. सो आई सैट डाउन, and in about 15 minutes my entire clothes got totally wet. And to sit with the total wet clothes, it feels so horrible, right? So I told her, what am I going to do? Where am I going to change? Again, he said, don't worry. He stopped at some place, knocked on somebody's door, and they said that ye ben ko aisa hua hai, like I may be in a different state also, not even Gujarat. And they said, come in, and I needed to change clothes. They took me in one of the rooms, and they gave me the room to go change. Total stranger. हम लोग बोलेंगे, हाँ पता नहीं मेरा कुछ चोरी कर लेगा, ये करेगा. Nothing. They had no fear, and they asked me also, do you want to eat something, do something? I mean, second time I was floored. So I tell you, we come from a culture which is just unheard of, right?
Also, we were going from Bombay to Jaipur, and on the Udaipura car broke. And, we were stranded in the night. What do you do?
Uh-huh.
Immediately the villagers came and they said, you can come and rest in our house if you all want.
Oh.
There were 3 or 4 of us,
Unbelievable. So, these are personal experiences that warms your heart. And our Shastras are saying that. So it has come from somewhere, these things. So that's what this whole thing is, that they are saying that you should... And we know that another group of people in India, those sadhaks, they go in the Himalayas and they are roaming around. They never carry any food. They never do anything. जब भी उनको भूख लगती है, कुछ करना होता है, they knock on somebody's door and they accommodate them. So this is the culture. So that's how this whole thing survived for so long, because the householders were instructed. In fact, householder जो बोलते हैं ना गृहस्थ आश्रम is supposed to be the most important ashram because it supports the other three ashrams. It supports the brahmacharis, or the students. It supports the vanprastha and supports the sannyasis, because they are. That's why they said that you should have a prosperous house so that not only you support your family, you support the other three people too. So important. And इसमें उन्होंने इतना क्लियरली बोला कि you should say that food is ready, food is prepared. So कोई भी guest आए ना, so that should be your line. So Nikhilanand ji is very funny. He said कोई guest आता है ना तो उसको लगेगा शायद मैं गलत टाइम पे आ गया, खाना मिलेगा या नहीं, तो बोले कि किचन में जाओ और छौंक लगाना शुरू कर दो तो उसको खुशबू से पता चल जाएगा है खाना इसके घर में. Make him comfortable so he feels like, that he's going to get food, but that is your duty. So I think those were the few interesting, thing that came from this. Yeah, lunch is ready is a very sweet words, he said. And then, as I said, that he already said about the law of karma, so that's what it was in. Let's see. Yeah, I think I covered most of the point. Any question, comment? Let's see. We could read next time now because it's a very long explanation. So we will read next time. Yeah. If anybody has any comment, question, we can do that.
I just want to share something
Yeah, please do, because these are so interesting. Everybody's stories. Yes.
that I heard from Swarupriyananda. This is about sadhana and meditation. He's saying, suppose you have a very clean pot and very clean water in it. But if there are any disturbance and there are some vibrations in the water, you cannot see the bottom.
Right.
He said, your mind works the same way. As long as there are some disturbance in the mind, you will not be able to see the truth.
Yep.
That's why in meditation and sadhanas, quiet your mind so you can see the very bottom.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Very good example. Yeah. Any other wisdom things anybody want to share? We have a few minutes.
With the same example that Anil ji gave, Swami Swarupriyananda ji says that look at even that, whatever is happening is because of him, is because of that. So that you can either make the mind quiet, or what is happening in the mind is because of that. Because otherwise mind is just an object. It doesn't work unless, the reflection takes place. So because of the reflection, and reflection means that because of the actual Brahman that is taking place. So you can go either way to look at it. Either you have mind there or you switch. That means you're switching. That it is because of him alone. That even the thought is occurring to me. So every time a thought occurs, you go back to that. So that way you look at it. I mean, it's hard. First of all, it's better to have the quiet mind, but mind is, it doesn't want to be quiet.
Correct.
Then you take a different route of it and you go that way as well. And you can do it.
Yeah, I think both have a lot of significance, and it depends on what technique will work at what time. If you have too many thoughts going, then what you are saying will work well. And that's why he's, like when we were talking about this Upanishad also, that is making a complete circle, because it's saying world is divine also.
Yes.
And that's why we are doing, chapter 10 right now. Vibhuti of Bhagwan is, in everything you see Bhagwan. Yeah. So, और उन्होंने negative भी लिया. Remember he talked about Rakshasas and Yakshas, I'm Kuber, and now he's going to say, one of them is saying, among Chal, I am the, this thing, what you call, gambling. द्यूत का खेल जो बोलते हैं ना, जिसमें पूरा महाभारत ही द्यूत के खेल की वजह से हुआ था. That they were gambling, and he said that among the cheaters I am gambling. मतलब उन्होंने negative का भी बोला. उसमें भी.
So maybe in a way he is saying, I am the creation of everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
like
that's-
like you are absolutely right. But Arjun, like us, okay, oops, I'm still here, right? Something happened to my computer.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Can't
can see me.
you, but
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Oh, you're okay. I don't know what suddenly happened. This.
Sneha has started sharing a whiteboard.
Oh. Okay, there's Sneha. Sneha got very highly technical. I said, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Sorry, I forgot now what I was saying. This whole thing. I don't know what I was saying.
We were talking about creation. God created everything.
Yeah, that negative thing we were yeah, something which was in my mind, it just slipped. It's okay. Next time maybe. Anyway, so
We're talking about gambling.
yeah, I know we're talking about that everything is negative, maybe Bhagwan hai, right? Yeah.
Right.
But I had one particular exciting thought and it's just not coming back. Never mind. You know, that Vibhuti mein, oh yes, I would just say, now I remember. Anilji said, no, Bhagwan is saying everything is in Bhagwan, sabhi mein hai, right? मगर अर्जुन को फिर भी लगता है अच्छा भाई सभी में है, that is too general of a statement. I still can't see you, where I have to go fight and I have to look at this world and all that. Then Bhagwan said, okay, I will give you some tips you start with. Because उसमें तुमको easy होएगा भगवान देखना. And that's why he did the vibhuti. When you see something glorious, something beautiful, something out of this world, बहुत जल्दी दिखाई देता है भगवान. अभी suppose कोई बोलेगा टेररिस्ट में भगवान देखो, हम लोग देख पाएंगे? Right? It's not possible right now for us. Our mind is not that pure. But उसका भी जो टेररिस्ट का जो माइंड है, उसके बेस में तो भगवान है, मगर ऊपर से इतना नेगेटिविटी आ गई है कि that's why he has become a terrorist. And ऐसा भी हुआ है कि some terrorists have change of heart and they became good people. We have seen that. So start with the glorious, but in the end भगवान खुद ही बोलेंगे अब मैं कब तक सुनाऊं, मैं सभी में हूँ. और जो नहीं भी दिखता है उसमें भी मैं हूँ. You know, वो भी बोल देंगे.
Amazing बात यह है, वो कहते हैं चल फिर मैं तेरे को और थोड़ा सा बता.
Yes. So I think when you love somebody, which Krishna Bhagavan really loved Arjun and he wants to help him, so he's entertaining his. That's why Krishna Bhagavan, Swamiji said that our intellect, which really wants more and more and more, satisfied नहीं होता है. You know, inquiring intellect. Because छोटे बच्चे होते हैं ना, they get to a certain age, हर एक चीज में पूछते हैं, why this, why that, they keep asking about everything. They're so curious, the intellect keeps going. And in the end, parents also keep going, okay, I'll tell you tomorrow now. Too many questions I've answered. You know, yes. So that's how it is with Arjun and Krishna Bhagavan. I think it's a very sweet relationship. But in that process, we are getting to learn so many different things. But, you know.
But isn't it true when you look at the good and the bad, it's all in our mind? That
Absolutely. Mind is how you perceive things. 100%.
Right.
I was just
So-
thinking about that it is just our own perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the good and the bad come. We want to, at the time when you're trying to meditate, everything bad will come first before anything
Yes,
good.
but-
Otherwise,
Just like you said that there are, दुष्ट लोगों का भी एक रोल होता है कि दुनिया में हम लोग बोलते हैं हम लोग को ऐसा नहीं बनना है. कॉन्ट्रास्ट दिखा देते हैं भगवान. You know.
See, Ram asked Lakshman to take the knowledge from Ravan.
Yes.
right.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that उसमें भी काफी ज्ञान था बहुत, but he just turned one aspect of it turned bad. And that's how it is, if all the people who do absolutely horrible things, if you go to the core of them, they might have some goodness in them, but it's just misguided stuff. किसी को बचपन से किसी को जहर दिया हो तो फिर वो जहरीला बन जाता है, right? That's how they created those wish kanyas. They used to give him small doses of poison, and then they turned like that. Whoever they will bite will die. So
That's why they look at criminals as misguided.
yes,
Not
not like completely hopeless. The saints never think. In fact, Swamiji तो बोलते हैं कि they need us the most. You know, किसी satsang वगैरह में, oh, you can't come in because you look like this, you know, and then I give the perfect example. This actually happened. The guy was walking with a beer in his hand, and people in the satsang, and people like, get this fellow out. And Swamiji saw him, he's saying, usko bula ke mere paas bithao. He needs me the most. He was some homeless looking guy, you know. So they have a completely different eyes about it. And then Swamiji also asked a question, who goes to the hospital? The sick people. If you're healthy, you don't need to go. So who needs Shastras? When our mind is all messed up. That's why we need. If you're already there, why do you need? You don't need Shastras, you don't need Puranas, you don't need Bhagavad Gita. He picked Arjun because Arjun was full of desires and confusion, just like us. You know? So
You all are confused.
yeah, so it's okay. We have Krishna Bhagavan has a compassion for all of us. So he's doing anyway. Good. I'm glad we had all these discussions. So we will meet next week. Close the class.
Are we
Sorry.
meet in temple next week? We're meeting here.
Right now, because my life is a little bit tied up with too many things, so we will just continue. And once I get a little relief, then we will. Because I'm trying to save that time, that 1 hour, half an hour going, half an hour coming. So we'll do by Zoom next week.
Okay.
Om not Sahana. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Okay, everybody. Have a great week.
Hariom.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. Thank you. Hariom. Thank you.